Stream Sports, proudly covering local high school athletics and District 10 championships on Stream TV.
Well, Stream Sports presents Titusville Rocket Boys Soccer. Here at Carter Field tonight as the Titusville Rockets host a very tough Warren Dragons team. Our coverage of Rocket Sports this season made possible by these great sponsors, by Oil Creek Plastics, by Titusville Area Hospital, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by State Farm Insurance, by Poppies, by the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, by Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, by The Barking Lot, by the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub, by Armstrong, by Vanderhoof Heating and Air Conditioning, by the Crawford Health Improvement Coalition, by ProThreads Print Shop, by Marsh Home Center, by the Titusville Mill, by Kreiner Real Estate, by Warner's Bakery, by Goodwill, by Larry's Auto Service, by Corky's Pizza, and by the Titusville Beverage. And once again, we welcome you to Carter Field for tonight's matchup between the Rockets and the Dragons. Luke Rio, Gary Barnes, Adam Bodemer, Cullen Rio with you here tonight. Gary, final home game and final game of the season period for the Titusville Rockets.
That's true, and as we approach Halloween, they are going to be facing a very scary Warren Dragons squad tonight. And bad news for the Rockets is that the team's been afflicted by a stomach bug that's been going around. I think Max Chatham is off, but speaking to Joe Herman, and he said, "I'm fine." Speaking of Joe, I'm looking across at the Warren side, and they got two goalkeepers with looking resplendent in their bright red and green jerseys, and I'm afraid my campaign to get Joe a jazzy jersey for this year has failed, but by goodness me, I'm going to be back next year pushing it hard.
Well, we're going to try to turn it into a segment next year, Gary, just to let people know. We've got a lot going on here, pregame show, as we will continue things here from Carter Field, the Rockets and the Warren Dragons here tonight. We'll come back with that weather report for you, and we'll be getting things going here. 6 o'clock game time here at Carter Field. Still plenty of time to come on down and catch the Rocket Boys in action one final time here this season. Back tomorrow night for girls soccer, and it'll be their final home game. Could they be playoff bound? We'll be talking about that more tomorrow.
Well, let's hope so. They've had it's the best high school girls team for Titusville that we've had in a long, long time. They provided a lot of entertainment and pleasure to the watching public.
All right, our pregame show will continue. This is the Kreiner Real Estate Marsh Home Center pregame show. It's Rocket Soccer here this evening.
Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
Hey.
Jake from State Farm.
We have to know.
Yeah, these are State Farm pajamas. No, what if we have to talk to somebody about our policy, but it's late at night? Call us 24/7.
Great, because what if someone still calls his mom for everything?
We'll walk you through everything. At State Farm, we're there for your what-ifs.
Oh, yeah, Mom, everything's great. Yeah. I mean, not my mom.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is committed to providing our customers with exceptional service while offering quality rental equipment. Poppy's is now an authorized steel dealer with everything you need to have for sawing and cutting or mowing to digging. And of course, Poppy's has tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, barbecues, and more for your next wedding or get-together. Need firewood or propane? No problem. Whether you're in construction or a weekend warrior, reach out to Poppy's about your next project. Poppy's Place on the Tenesta Road in Pleasantville.
A broken furnace can freeze a family on the go. Stay on schedule with furnace maintenance before the snow flies. Vanderhoof Heating and Air Conditioning has nearly 40 years of HVAC experience. Our home comfort engineers maintain, troubleshoot, and repair nearly all systems at an outstanding value. With just a few clicks, our state-of-the-art software schedules arrival time, finish time, and provides fast, easy paperless billing. Visit VanderhoofHeatingandAir.com or call 814-671-3226. With Vanderhoof, seasons change, but not your comfort.
Transform your business internet with Armstrong Business Solutions. Our advanced 10G fiber optic network gives you the ability to experience lightning-fast upload and download speeds with unlimited data. But that's not all. Wireless internet backup combats network disruptions, and Business Pro Wi-Fi helps monitor and manage your network from anywhere. Get your business up to speed with connectivity that works for you from Armstrong Business Solutions. Go to armstrongonewire.com/business.
Whoever said,
"It's only a dog,"
never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Since 1965, the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home has been dedicated to serving Titusville and surrounding communities. Mr. Garrett believed in tradition and commitment to excellence, standards that are still held to this day. He also believed in community and making Titusville the best place to live, work, and play. When you need us, we will be there for you, providing a dignified service at fair prices. This has been our foundation for 55 years. The Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, 303 North Washington Street, Titusville.
Hi, my name is Dr. Charlie Gates. I'm an orthopedic surgeon with Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, and I spend most of my time here at Titusville Area Hospital. I'm a general orthopedic surgeon. I perform wrist fracture surgery, ankle fracture surgery, and hip fracture surgeries. I do carpal tunnels and trigger fingers, knee arthroscopies, and shoulder arthroscopies. I look forward to serving the patients here in the hospital.
And welcome back to the Kreiner Real Estate Marsh Home Center pregame show here from Carter Field. The Rockets taking on the Warren Dragons. Well, that forecast here for tonight, I know Gary's going to enjoy it. It's going to feel like home for him. We're looking at cloudy conditions, low 50s right now. Precipitation about 2%, but yeah, we got a little bit of a sprinkling out there.
Yeah, it's come full circle. I mean, the first game of the season, we were basically, we wanted to get the umbrellas, the sun umbrellas out, and the martinis and the deck chairs, and I think it's winter coat weather right now.
Well, Gary, it was only a couple weeks ago that it went right back to the upper 70s and 80 degrees. And,
that's true.
So, yeah. A lot of changes, but hey, good to be here, and we got a good one for you here tonight. The Titusville Rockets and the Warren Dragons. Gary, let's face it, Warren's a very tough team, a very good club.
They've had a good soccer program for quite a number of years. They're definitely one of the powerhouses of the region. It's a very formidable outfit, and I'm looking to see some good soccer tonight. And the pressure, if they are playing and not down with stomach illness, is going to be on Herman, Hopman, Thompson, Cartney, among others, who are going to be under a lot of pressure, I feel, tonight in that Titusville defense.
Two really tough schools this year for the Rockets, Franklin and Warren. They were at Franklin last week, put 3 on the board, Gary. Now, Franklin put 8 up, but...
well, if being a mathematician, in my previous life, if you basically take a number 8 and you slice it vertically and take away the front half, it looks like it's a 3-3 game. You think I'll get away with that one?
Yeah, I was going to say, you've said a lot of things over the years.
The stranger.
I'm not quite sure about that one. It seems like it was quite a while ago that the Rockets were up at Warren playing, and
yeah, they were handed a 7-0 loss, and like I say, not only have the defense I think got to really play up today, but our midfield really has got to get tight on some of their midfielders who are really good at the slick passing movements. So, and also really, I don't know if Titusville are going to get a lot of opportunities up front, but we've got some good goal-scoring players in Stover, Hudson, and Wagner,
yeah.
And any chance that they've got to be really clinical and not be wasteful in front of goal, and put any chances that come their way, and at least hit the target, make the goalkeeper work.
I think Coach did a great job earlier when he was talking to the kids, gathered them together and said, listen, it's your last game, for the seniors, it's your last game period. Go out and have some fun today. Do what you do best. Try some things, but just have a good time, and we'll see how that translates here tonight.
Yeah, it's a free hit, really, isn't it? It's a free hit for the guys, and I'm looking forward to this one.
What would you consider maybe a success for the Rockets here tonight? Again, we've talked before. When you're down by several goals, don't worry about that, but start with one and kind of go from there.
Yeah, I think that's a great philosophy, Luke, and I know it's one that you expound an awful lot, and I think it's. It is a good phrase to live by, but I always say every game it starts 0-0, it's level. Okay, you might be underdogs, but that doesn't necessarily mean that underdogs can't win a fight occasionally. If you kind of bite those arteries early on.
Yeah. Well, I would like to see Stover, Brandt, Wagner, Donaldson, Freitas, and Rio, all the seniors here tonight, just go out and have fun.
Absolutely. And, if you've got a stomach bug, boys, try and throw up on the side of the pitch and not in the middle.
Yeah.
We don't want the cleanup.
We'll be back here tomorrow, so keep it clean for us.
Yeah, let's hope the girls have not been affected either. Obviously, once, as you know, if you have children in school, once one person gets get some sort of illness, it can spread quite rapidly.
Yeah. So when we were doing Franklin a couple weeks back, Gary, you commented on the number of seniors Franklin has, and they're losing 10 to 12 seniors.
11, I think. Yeah, I think it's 11. Yeah.
When you look at the Warren roster, what do you see, and what are the expectations for them for next year?
They're only losing 2 seniors. That's Dakota Slitter and Alex Eaton, and they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 juniors coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sophomores, and they're backed up by a lot of juniors. So they've got a large squad, but it's a fairly well spread age group. So I think they're going to be a formidable opponent for a few years to come.
Well, it's the Rockets and the Dragons here tonight. Our coverage will continue right after this timeout. It's the, I don't know if it'll play here. It's the Griner Real Estate. No, that's not what we want. That's the weather forecast. We'll go back. You think by this time we would know what we were, doing.
Why change the habit of a lifetime, Luke? You know.
That's true. Yeah. So let's try this officially right now. This is the Kreiner Real Estate Marsh Home Center pregame show. It's boys soccer here tonight.
Marsh Home Center Furniture, Appliances, and Bedding is located at 305 East Spring Street in Titusville. Marsh Home Center welcomes you in to explore their growing inventory of name brand furniture, appliances, and bedding. Need something not currently in stock? No problem. Order from Marsh's online catalog and have it delivered right to your door. Visit Marsh's to see their entire showroom. Ask questions, see what items are on sale, or just stop in and say hi. Marsh Home Center Furniture, Appliances, and Bedding, behind Giant Eagle in Titusville. ProThreads Print Shop is the area's premier screen printing and embroidery company. Locally owned, ProThreads prides themselves in specializing in school and travel sportswear and fan gear, as well as business and corporate apparel. Get your team mascot or company logo screen printed, embroidered, or engraved on just about anything. Check out our designs on Facebook or online at ProThreadsPrintShop.com. For superior service with personalized attention, talk to the pros at ProThreads Print Shop.
When we say don't trust your internet to just anyone, we mean it. At Armstrong, our network is monitored 24/7 by multiple highly trained engineers, not just a single person. What else? If you ever have a problem, all service visits are free. That's right, we come to your home to fix things, unlike those other guys. Armstrong, unmatched employees, unmatched technology, unmatched fiber network.
Would you love to exercise, but pain is holding you back? The aquatic therapy offered at Titusville Area Hospital Physical Therapy may benefit anyone suffering from joint pain, recovery from joint replacements, or other surgeries, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, muscle weakness, or other physical limitations. In the comfort of a heated pool and with private one-on-one sessions, the professionals at TAH Physical Therapy can help. Call today for more information. 827-0354.
And welcome back to the Kreiner Real Estate Marsh Home Center pregame show. About 8 minutes to go before we get things started here this evening. Well, I told you about the weather. Cloudy. And colder than what we're used to so far this season, Gary. Well, it's all right. Soccer weather, right?
Yeah, I'm sure these kids running around will keep themselves warm, and I'm sure with the display they'll put on, I'm sure they'll keep us warm as well.
Well, whatever bug may be going around, hopefully they'll lose it by running around out there.
Let's hope.
Well, overall thoughts on the season, Gary?
I was talking to Coach Tynan the other day, and they basically drawn and won 5 and lost 9. But I was saying some of those losses really, I don't think the record kind of reflects on what a really good season they've had. One of the things I said to Coach Tynan, I know a couple of games where we managed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Certainly thinking of the Oil City game at home that went into overtime here when the Rockets seemed to have chance after chance after chance, and it was just one of those nights where, a case of bad finishing and, I don't know, a sort of a voodoo man behind the Oil City goal keeping the ball away. They just couldn't score that night, and then there was the game against Sagertown, which was really odd. I mean, they'd beaten Sagertown 5-0 away, and crashed out to a 5-1 home loss when it was one of those games where it was even.
Eisenhower,
yeah. I do apologize.
Yeah, Sagertown was that double overtime tie there, and then senior night.
Right, that's right.
Great night.
That senior night was. That was one of the best boys' high school games that display that I've seen from any Titusville Rockets team. It was one of those magical nights where the whole team performed to the highest of their abilities, and the teamwork was just wonderful to watch. It was a coach's dream night where everything that you preach comes together. So let's hope we get a similar display this evening.
All right. Well, we're about 5 minutes away from getting things started. We'll have your lineups, the national anthem, all of that still to come here this evening as we wrap up our Kreiner Real Estate Marsh Home Center pregame show. It's Rocket Soccer here tonight.
It takes teamwork and commitment in order to succeed. Just like all our local area high school athletes are doing this fall, we offer the same teamwork and commitment to all your vehicle sales, service, and parts needs at Donovan & Bauer Auto Group in Titusville. At Donovan & Bauer, you can see your favorite Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, and pre-owned vehicles all in one lot. We at Donovan & Bauer wish good luck to all our local area athletes this fall. When you have the time, we invite you to find new roads and visit us on Route 8 North in Titusville or shop online at donovanbauer.com and donovanbauerautogroup.com.
Oil Creek Plastics has provided quality, service, and integrity to their customers and community. Their talented and committed employees strive to deliver to their clients the best products that are American-made. In that spirit, our high school athletes show commitment to their school and community, excelling at every event. In these times of uncertainty, community comes together. Oil Creek Plastics is proud to support the Titusville Rockets and continue traditions that are made in the USA.
Stream Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.
Shot coming in, great shot! Wow. What a great goal! Shot from Trainers, what a goal! Wow! Another foot race. Happy Burley this time. Must be, surely. Goal! Goal! Goal!
Thank you.
Well, it's the Titusville Rockets and the Warren Dragons here tonight. The captains are meeting with the officials to go over the rules for tonight's big matchup. Again, it's the final home game and the final game of the season for the boys. On the Rocket side, Warren, I'm guessing, Gary, moving on as they've been having a phenomenal season.
Yeah, Dakota Slider and Gavin Rex, captains for the Warren Dragons. Aiden Stover, Nolan Rio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Carter Field. The Titusville Area School District thanks you for your support at today's contest. Good sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Booing, inappropriate language, and intimidating officials, players, and or coaches have no place in high school athletics and will not be tolerated. The coaches and athletes appreciate your positive support. Today's contest will be between the Warren Dragons and our very own Titusville Rockets. Here is the starting lineup for the Warren Dragons. Number 19, Alex Eaton. Number 10, Finn Ordaway. Number 12, Gavin Rex. Number 17, Brody Alexander. Number 20, Casey Rich. Number 21, Chase Sittler. Goalkeeper, Aiden Mayer. Number 2, Jack Chapman. Number 23, Quinn Norris. Number 6, Jack Napolitan. And number 11, Trey Carrington. Head coach Stephen Blair, assistant coaches Justin Norris and Chris Darling. Here's the starting lineup for the Titusville Rockets. Number 12, Albert Brandt. Number 10, Colin Wagner. Number 4, Hudson Freitas. Number 6, Nolan Rio. Number 3, Dominic Fonzo. Number 25, Jake Hotman. Goalkeeper, Joe Herman. Number 13, Tandon Anderson. Number 2, Andrew Donaldson. Number 18, Ben Thompson. And number 14, Holland Freitas. Head coach Joe Timon. Assistant coaches Robert Cartney, Tyler Brown, and Toby Cressman. Now please stand for the national anthem.
Here's the national anthem here at Carter Field as we get set for tonight's matchup between the Titusville Rockets and the Warren Dragons. Luke Rio alongside Gary Barnes, Adam Bodemer, and Cullen Rio with you here tonight. Cloudy conditions, low 50s, might dip into the upper 40s here as we get going here this evening.
Well, the floodlights are already on. So
yeah, but we don't want to flood though.
This is true. This is true. Always makes for a great atmosphere though when the floodlights are on, Luke.
Yeah, absolutely. Still time to get down here and enjoy tonight's matchup between the Rockets and the Dragons. And we mentioned final game here for Titusville for the season. So floodlights, Gary. So floodlights and goalie jerseys.
Yeah,
that's the big takeaway from this season.
Well, Joe Herman has just run all the way across the field. I'm not sure what he's picked up. Maybe a first aid bag. Hopefully, it's not a sick bag. And it's going to be Warren to get this game underway. Yeah, it's going to be Chapman with a kick. Looks like he's just going to pass it back to Ordaway. Odd-looking formation at the moment for the Dragons. It looks like a 3-3-1-3. Maybe that's just the way they start off. Well, we seem to have a bit of delay for the kickoff. I'm not sure why. Well, referee seems to be happy with proceedings. We get underway. Well, did not kick it to Wardaway, kicked it to Quinn Norris instead. Strong tackle straight away by Colin Wagner. Dominic Fonzo running back and challenging, but long ball played down the wing. I think Ben Thompson might be favourite for that. Indeed he is. And knocks the ball away from Trey Carrington. Excellent tackle. Ball sent upfield to Colin Wagner. Wagner being pursued by Ordaway. Nice ball played across to Hudson. Oh, what a great effort! Oh, ho, ho. Splendid move by the Titusville Rockets. And Hudson Freitas caught the ball, hit it first time, aimed for that top corner, and it was just a foot over the bar. Tremendous move from the Titusville Rockets. Well, the Rockets might not have scored there, Luke, but that's a great morale booster early on in this game.
Well, let's hope they can keep that going here tonight.
Absolutely. Albert Brandt chests the ball down. Ball comes out to Rex. Rex tries to find Chapman, but ball knocked out of play. Rex throws a ball in to Norris. Norris to Alexander. Alexander to Ordaway. Oof. Good run there by Norris. Gets the ball all the way to the right wing. Great cross in. Shot coming in. There's a tremendous burst there from Quinn Norris. Beat a couple of players, took the ball down to the right-hand corner flag and played a tremendous cross in, which neither Titusville defense nor the Dragons offense could get on the end of. Bit of a let-off there for Titusville. Oh, we've seen two phenomenal offensive plays from both teams early on in this game, Luke. Napolitan plays the ball into Ordaway. Ordaway's dribbling through the middle. Ordaway still dribbling through the middle. Gets a shot off. Smacks into the head of Jake Hopman. Ordaway wanted a penalty. But it's got to hit the hand there, Finn, not the head. Rex plays the ball across. Ordway trying to find his way through. Chance here. Goal here. Well, the ball broke loose in the Titusville penalty area and found a free, trying to see the number here, a free Chapman on the right-hand side of the Titusville goal. And he had a lot of space to shoot into, and he did. He played the ball across Joe Herman into the far corner, passed the ball in to put the Dragons up 1-0, just under 5 minutes. Norris with the ball in the midfield, sends a long ball down the left wing. Searching ball, out comes Herman, right to the corner of his penalty area, long way out, but Joe snuffed out the danger there. Fonzo battling for the ball. I have no idea what that kick is for, but it's a Titusville kick near the centre circle. I used to understand this game, Luke. Well, it's on the 50-yard line, and Jake's going to Jake it. In the ball comes. Wagner tries to pick it up. Brandt picks it up, sends it forward. Comes back to Rio. Rio settles himself, passes it to Brandt, but he's picked up by Chapman for the Dragons. Trying to see who the Warren player is on the far left side. If you'd do me a favour of turning around so I could see his number, that would help. He was playing left wing for Warren, keeping his legs warm. Throw on this side to the Rockets. Taken by Freitas, looking for Wagner down the left wing, but headed by Alex Eaton. All the way with some nice footwork. Sends a ball out to the right wing to Gavin Rex. Rex swings the ball across.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was
a good move. Good move.
Good job settling that ball.
Yeah. Not sure if that's Stiller on the left side. Slitter, I mean. No, it's not. Nice switch of play. Intercepted by Rio. It's a nice through ball to Chapman. Tries to cross the ball, but that's behind his fellow forwards. Napolitan now. Plays the ball to Alexander. Alexander to Rex. Rex seems to be seeing a lot of ball on his right-hand side. Rex plays a beautiful ball into the middle looking for Chapman. Chapman meets the ball, doesn't really hit it, and kind of comes off his shin. And Herman makes the save. Fonzo tries to control the ball, but comes through to Ordway. Finds Rex on his right-hand side again. Rex plays a nice ball to Chapman. Chapman crosses, but well cut out by the Titusville defense. Rex again. A little bit of fancy footwork and penalised for a foul. These kids are soft these days. Some of them are wearing gloves out there, Luke. I'm telling you.
Now, when you were officiating, were you wearing shorts on a night like this?
Absolutely.
Okay. That was a nice pass.
Always. Yeah, that is a nice pass to Fonzo. Fonzo makes a break down the right wing, but cut out by Chase Sittler. So Titusville had a few useful-looking breaks so far. So I think it's safe to say that for the most part, Warren have controlled these early stages. But Titusville have had a few nice quick breaks. Colin dancing around there. He's wearing tights, isn't he? Aiden back to Nolan, but that's picked up by Jake Chapman. Chapman sends Rex away, but being pursued by Anderson. Nice chop back, Gavin. Tries to set up a goal, but good covering tackle there.
Looked like Warren may have missed an opportunity. They had somebody right there in the middle.
Yeah, well, yeah, a little bit more of an accurate. But I think he was trying to pull it back to the edge of the penalty area to one of the oncoming midfield players. Was Rex. But yeah, I take your point, Luke. It was definitely a white shirt that was open near the 6-yard box. Albert Brandt battling away. Nice cross-field ball. I do like to switch the play, the Warren Dragons. Quinn Norris down the right wing now. Cuts inside, plays the ball at the penalty area, but that was cut out by Brandt. Sorry, Holland Freitas. Long ball, not. Rex couldn't quite collect it, but he's got it on the right wing. Cross coming in, switches to the left. That's Trey Carrington. Albert Brandt sends the ball long, looking for Wagner. It's knocked out of play by the Warren defense. Strong header there. Norris, who just headed the ball, picks the ball up, plays a nice pass through the Titusville defense. Over on the left wing, cross comes in. Oh, and a save. Close range save there by Joe. Nice pass by Aiden. Good turn by Colin Wagner, but pushed out of play by Dakota Slitter. Freitas with the throw. Tries to find Albert Brandt, but makes some distance anyway. Looks like a throw coming into the Warren penalty area. And it comes, headed out though. Nope, body's falling all over the place. Wagner trying to get a shooting opportunity, but ran into a wall of white shirts. Hudson with another throw. Titusville forwards moving around, Trying to get some distance between themselves and the defending players from Warren. Tremendous throw in the middle. Knocked out by Norris. Wonder if his friends call him Chuck.
It's probably a good thing the season only yet lasts till October.
Well, he's Rex on the right wing. Nice inside ball into Finn Ordaway. Shot coming in, wide. Yeah. One time from Quinn Norris. Not Chuck, Quinn. Just wonder if that's his nickname, that's all, Luke.
Oh, he's just as tough as Chuck.
Well, he showed up quite a bit in this game already. As is this man, Gavin Rex. They're finding each other very well, the Dragon players. Chapman on the byline, knocks the ball across. Playing a lot of dangerous balls into that 6-yard box of the from the Titusville goal. Shot coming in. Joe has it covered. Couldn't quite keep hold of the ball, and it spins out behind the goal line for a corner on the far side to the Dragons. Trick corner. And ends up with a throw-in for Titusville on the 35-yard line. I think they might want to try that corner routine in practice again, Luke.
Well, Titusville, good job on defense. I think they were hoping they'd get a little bit of a snag in there so that they could try attacking the goal, but
Tandy Anderson just misses Ordaway. Ordaway tries to play an angle ball through to Chapman, but too much on that one. Not sure if Jake knew that it was coming either. Down goes Albert Brandt. We got a Warren player down on near the halfway line here. I'm not quite sure what happened.
There was a collision.
Yeah, he's obviously in some distress. That's Brody Alexander. Brody looks a little bit dazed.
Kristen Reynolds coming over to make sure he's okay. Well, I'll tell you, Gary, we don't mention as much as we should, but the trainers at all the schools and just the roles they play in keeping our kids safe.
And administering first aid when it's required.
Yep.
And there's one of my rec kids. Here's an attack. Jake Hotman with some sound defensive work there. I think one of our referees, Cara Jackson, administered some first aid to one of my rec kids who had a bloody nose after receiving the ball in the face from close range. Possible shot here, possible goal here, definite goal here.
Yeah, we'll see that again, Gary. One of those things where they kind of stood around and saw the ball but didn't react to it.
Yeah, and there were 3 white shirts in the penalty area, so it's one of those situations where, okay, who do I go for, you know?
So it kind of dances around.
Yeah, yeah. And that's close range finish from Jake Chapman. That's his second goal of the game. So Jake, he's on a hat trick.
Well, that's one of those ones in slow motion, Gary. You realize, okay, maybe we weren't quite there.
Yeah, quite at the races there. Yeah.
They're a little off balance, so give the kids credit there.
Mark Lewis chasing the ball, but he'd have to run like a cheetah to catch that. You know, there wasn't really anything that Joe Herman could do about either of those goals. He was really exposed, you know, for both of them.
Yeah.
If he had a jazzy goal shirt, he might have dazzled the forward, you know.
Well, you know, he's going to be a senior next year. So
yes, he is going to be a senior next year.
There is time to work on that.
Yeah, I know. I was joking with him on Sunday when he had a microphone thrust in his face at the at the homecoming, you know, when he was an escort.
Yeah.
And it took him completely by surprise, and he really had no idea what to say. So
well, he's a quiet kid anyways.
Well, he's not quiet at the moment. We can hear him shouting at his
well, that's true.
players from here.
Except when he's down there. Yeah, you're right.
Wagner sends the ball in. That's a great cross. Well defended. I tell you, that's one of those where the goalkeeper doesn't know whether to come for it or stay on his line. And tremendous ball in there from Connor. It's, apart from that shot from Hudson Freitas, Titusville haven't really managed to bother Aidan Meyer in the Warren goal too much so far. We're halfway through the first half.
Well, Gary, I don't know if you saw at the beginning of that game. I think it was the first time in our history one of our announcers got a flag.
Yeah.
So if you could get carded today.
Yeah. Well, we've had the band leader carded.
We just need you to get carded now.
Yeah. Well,
take the heat off Pat.
Yeah. He does a good job, doesn't he, Pat, on the sidelines. He's like the Pony Express, isn't he? I'm here with my microphone through rain and shine and snow.
Yes, which we might have Friday night.
Yeah. All the way looking for Lewis. Mark was a little wrong-footed there. Aidan Stove is surrounded by white shirts. And it's pleasing to see that Brody Alexander is back on the field. Obviously, Mrs. Reynolds, therapy did him some good there.
Yeah. Well, we have a great fall sports crew, bring you football and soccer. Gary, you're appreciated. In fact, Adam was just saying that one of the kids before the game was like, hey, that's the British guy. So,
what, from Warren, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Did he react in horror?
No, it's like I got to put my Sunday best on.
Well, the Warren Dragon team is the is putting their best on, and Titusville are battling away gamely, and you got to say that it's like a smooth running machine, you know, versus like a diesel that occasionally bursts into life as far as the Rockets are concerned. That's a beautiful ball by Ordaway to the unknown left winger who plays a excellent, one of those low crosses as well. I mean, the way that ball comes into the 6-yard box, you know, like I was talking about the other end, the goalkeeper just doesn't know whether to come for it or leave it.
Yeah. Gary, maybe you can explain a little bit of that. I'm sure it's a tough call. Well, it is and isn't. Offside. You know, when you're getting a through ball like that.
Well, it's got to be when the ball is kicked and you're the receiving player, there has to be 2 players from the opposition between you and the goal. And one of those players obviously can include the goalkeeper. It's a tremendous effort at a volley. That's one of those plays where it looks spectacular if it goes in and slightly foolish if it doesn't.
Right.
There's number 11. It is Trey Carrington. Okay, I think I recognise you now, Trey. So Jake does his thing.
And he'll be a senior next year?
Yeah, he will. He will. I don't like these kids getting old, do you, Luke? It's not right.
At all.
Well, tracksuit bottom Trey comes off, as does Casey Rich, and also Finn Ordaway. The thing with this Warren team, Luke, is that when substitutes come in, they've got such a strong squad, it doesn't really weaken, you know, the starting 11. And they're all well drilled, you know. We've seen these, you know, one of the facets of their play. They like to hit crossfield balls from one wing to the other, and then that usually ends up with a low ball played into the 6-yard box, and which is euphemistically called the, you know, you hit the ball into the corridor of uncertainty, because you are trying to make sure the defenders are unsure of what it is that they should do, whether they should attack the ball or look for the man.
Well, you know, years ago we coached
Chase Sittler there, challenged, but
spring travel.
Yeah.
Warren, Greenville always had really strong soccer programs.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they have an indoor facility or what, but you know, these kids play year-round.
I know there used to be an indoor facility in Erie. I don't know if it's still going.
Yeah.
Family First. Well, Aiden Mayer gets a little bit of exercise. We'll give Aiden his due. He can wear gloves.
Hard to believe we'll be wrapping up the fall sports
nice
season.
ball by Wagner down the wing. I'll tell you, some tough tackling going on.
Yeah, good pressure there by Colin Wagner.
Yeah. Well, you said it before the game, you know, that coach told them to go out there and have fun. And I think they are doing. Good ball there, Joe. Ooh. Thought Hudson was going to pick that up, but instead it was Dakota Slitter. Hudson now, but nice turn, Hudson. But you'll notice that when Titusville get the ball and try and dribble with it or pass it, they seem to be surrounded by 2 or 3 white shirts.
Yeah. But then they're also so quick to disperse once they get the ball and they move to those pockets of open spaces.
Yeah, well, like I say, they like these crossfield balls. You know, they really, what's the term, spread the defense.
Yeah. Well, if you didn't make it down tonight, I mean, there's still time. You have the whole second half. We'll be back here tomorrow night, and we'll have girls soccer for you. You can come down and watch the Lady Rockets host the Slippery Rock Rockets. So one of the Rockets will win tomorrow.
Yeah, Caleb Cherry comes off. I'm presuming Cartney's not well because he's on the bench, but, you know, Ian usually has been in the game. Would have thought it would have seen him in the game so far if he was feeling 100%.
Yeah, I think we mentioned in the pregame, there's several kids that aren't quite 100% tonight.
Yeah, Brody Alexander makes way for Finn Ordaway. Titusville players are doing an awful lot of running. Of course, they're being made a run by... that's a nice move there by Wagner. I don't think he's going to get it. He will get there. And he managed to stop himself before he went crashing into the wall. Colin wins a corner.
Now that's good hustle, Gary.
It is good hustle, yeah. Maybe I'll change my mind about wearing tights and gloves, you know.
Well,
if that's what it does for your spirit.
Well, and I don't want to take away from Colin, but I think part of him, too, is like this is the last game.
Yeah, this is true. That's a good effort. Possible shot coming in. Definite shot coming in, but kind of blocked. Wagner trying to get a shot in and came off a Warren defender. Another corner for the Rockets. Trick corner for Wagner. Ooh, good effort. Nice play. I think they worked on the training ground for that one. Yeah, Colin lurking at the edge of the goal, edge of the penalty area. It's a decent shot. Just the wrong side of the post. Albert battling away. But a little bit of a shove there, I think. Alex Eaton. I wonder if Colin's going to try a shot here from... yeah, he is. And... bounces off the head of Quinn Norris. Sends it sailing into the air and into the arms of Aiden Mayer. Just under 10 minutes to go in this first half. Rockets 0, Dragons 2. Both goals from close range by Jake Chapman. 2 goals from the Warren number 2.
I just think maybe a little different conversation had that first goal gone in for Titusville.
Yeah.
Or that goal attempt.
Yeah, from Hudson. Absolutely.
But I think if you can go into the half, keeping them at 2, Gary, that's going to be a success story, and you can build from there.
Well, Gavin Donaldson's going to take a kick from way out, heading for the Warren penalty area, so let's see if we can pull a goal back. Thunderous header there from... from Norris. Well, goes Chapman down the right wing, but he's pushed that too far. Jake Hopman comes across, makes a strong tackle. Alexander and Carrington back on. Off comes Holmberg and Luke Wilkins. Good interception by Andrew Donaldson. Yeah, missed kick there for a change. What can Albert do with the ball? Yeah. Intercepted by Alex Eaton. Alex sends Quinn Norris down the right wing, who in turn sends Rex down the right wing. And he's trying to go past Wagner, does so, but got a bit too much on the cross, but and it comes again. Fine attempt at a volley there, but didn't really cause any problem for Joe Herman. Norris in again. Oof.
Get up, Aiden, get up.
Yeah. Yeah, might have hurt that one. Well, Aiden gets hurt and suffers the indignity of deemed to have given away the foul. It sails harmlessly over the goal line.
That was a great. That was a great song in Wizard of Oz.
What's that? Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, was it rainbow or goal line?
Goal line.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere over the goal line.
Gary's going to be performing in that musical sometime next spring.
Yeah. Well, Ian Cartney has. I was talking about Ian Cartney earlier, and Ian has come into the game now. Albert Brandt sends a long looping ball for Hudson Fraser to chase, and Hudson nearly got there, but some fine timed goalkeeping from Aidan Mayer. That was a nice lobbed pass by Albert Brandt. Well, here come the. Whoa. What on earth is going on in that goal line? South.
Wow.
Well, it looked like Jake left it to Joe. Joe left it to Jake. And all the time, Chapman was bearing down on them, looking for his hat trick. No, it wasn't Chapman. Well, yeah, it was Chapman. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing dirty in there.
No,
They're just tripping up over each other.
Yeah.
But Joe had the ball.
Yeah, two Jakes and a Joe there, getting all entangled.
Yeah.
Nice head on.
So
Rex.
with all those guys in the box, is that a full house?
Yeah,
okay,
I think so. Two Jakes and a Joe sounds like a sitcom, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Cartney now plays the ball out to Brandt, but intercepted by Slitter. But then intercepted by Rio. Back to Albert. Albert with some fancy footwork. There's a bit of a shove there, pull back from Alexander. It's a little better from the Rockets. Finding each other. Wagner now. Oh, that's nice ball. Rex is bearing down on the Titusville goal. Plays the ball across. Oh, missed. And it comes again. Well, it looked odds on for goal number 3 there, but Chapman couldn't quite reach it from that crossfield ball from Gavin Rex for his hat trick. But he's getting in some dangerous positions. You got to be in the right position to miss, Luke, as well as score.
Yeah, let me think about that.
Yeah.
I got to process what you just said. Yes.
Well, basically, he may have missed the goal, but he was putting himself in the right place to at least have a chance at creating a goal-scoring opportunity. Coming up to the 2-minute mark. Score remains Rockets 0, Dragons 2. And Rex trying to change that. It's a nice ball out to Carrington on the left. Great interception by Cartney. Shot coming in. Tremendous shot! Wow. Talk about catching the meat. That was definitely a Chuck Norris type goal.
Here it is.
It was a nice passing movement by the Warren Dragons. Ball comes across, gets played out, and Norris pounces on it and just hammers the ball inside Joe Herman's right post. Well, that's the third goal for the Warren Dragons this half. And they're looking greedy for more right now. Boy, Norris really caught that sweetly, didn't he?
Well, and notice he was off the ball, saw that it was heading that way, and came over to it.
Yeah. Well, getting you in the right position for a goal-scoring opportunity. Albert Brandt trying to control the ball, taken away by Alexander, but ball going a bit back and forth. Still going a bit back and forth. There's Casey Rich involved there. Rex on his right-hand side. He's had a fine first half. Slitter and Wagner battling away. Albert Brandt picks up the ball. Tries to turn, but Alex Eaton spotted that. Managed to get the ball away. Chapman knocks the ball in the 6-yard area, but Joe deals with that competently this time.
Well, and that's going to do it here for this first half.
Yeah.
Well, after 40 minutes, Warren's up 3-0. Our coverage will continue right after this timeout.
Hey. Jake from State Farm.
We have to know.
Yeah, these are State Farm pajamas. No, what if we have to talk to somebody about our policy, but it's late at night? Call us 24/7.
Great. Because what if someone still calls his mom for everything?
We'll walk you through everything. At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Yeah, Mom, everything's great. Yeah. I mean, not my mom.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
A broken furnace can freeze a family on the go. Stay on schedule with furnace maintenance before the snow flies. Vanderhoof Heating and Air Conditioning has nearly 40 years of HVAC experience. Our home comfort engineers maintain, troubleshoot, and repair nearly all systems at an outstanding value. With just a few clicks, our state-of-the-art software schedules arrival time, finish time, and provides fast, easy paperless billing. Visit VanderhoofHeatingandAir.com or call 814-671-3226. With Vanderhoof, seasons change, but not your comfort.
When we say don't trust your internet to just anyone, we mean it. At Armstrong, our network is monitored 24/7 by multiple highly trained engineers, not just a single person. What else? If you ever have a problem, all service visits are free. That's right, we come to your home to fix things, unlike those other guys. Armstrong, unmatched employees, unmatched technology, unmatched fiber network.
ProThreads Print Shop is the area's premier screen printing and embroidery company. Locally owned, ProThreads prides themselves in specializing in school and travel sportswear and fan gear, as well as business and corporate apparel. Get your team mascot or company logo screen printed, embroidered, or engraved on just about anything. Check out our designs on Facebook or online at ProThreadsPrintShop.com. For superior service with personalized attention, talk to the pros at ProThreads Print Shop.
And welcome to the Larry's Auto Service, Warner's Bakery halftime show here at Carter Field. And the Rockets trail the Dragons 3-0. Well, Gary, your thoughts on that first half?
I enjoyed it. It was an enjoyable first half, I thought. From a Warren point of view, they're exploiting the wings expertly. You've got Carrington on the left and Rex on the right, and they've just been hitting cross after cross into that Titusville 6-yard box, causing all kinds of panic, and that resulted in two very close range goals from number 2 Jake Chapman, and then we had a thunder blaster, shall we say, for the third goal with just under 2 minutes to play. From Norris.
Watch how Norris comes out of nowhere. He sees there's a loose ball there.
And just pounces on it and hammers it home.
Yeah, finds that angle.
Excellent goal. From a Titusville point of view, I mean, I think it's a pretty spirited display from a depleted squad. You know, we know that some of the boys are actually absent through illness, and some of them are playing through illnesses, and they're sticking to the task quite well. And they've not had very many opportunities, but certainly in the second part of that first half, they were certainly making some headway into the Warren penalty area, and keeping the cold out from Aidan Meyer, making him move a little bit, and so Titusville 3 down at the half, but I don't think they need to be disheartened by their display so far against a very strong squad from the Warren Dragons. Like I said, when they make substitutes and put other players in, there's not really any kind of drop off in quality, and it's hard for the Rockets because they've got so few substitutes to sub in and out. So they're having to work really hard out on the field.
Well, we've got second half action for you coming up as we wrap up the Larry's Auto Service Warner's Bakery halftime show.
Poppy's Equipment and Storage Rental in Pleasantville is committed to providing our customers with exceptional service while offering quality rental equipment. Poppy's is now an authorized steel dealer with everything you need to have for sawing and cutting or mowing to digging. And of course, Poppy's has tents, tables, chairs, heaters, generators, barbecues, and more for your next wedding or get-together. Need firewood or propane? No problem. Whether you're in construction or a weekend warrior, reach out to Poppy's about your next project. Poppy's Place on the Tenesta Road in Pleasantville. Since 1965, the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home has been dedicated to serving Titusville and surrounding communities. Mr. Garrett believed in tradition and commitment to excellence, standards that are still held to this day. He also believed in community and making Titusville the best place to live, work, and play. When you need us, we will be there for you, providing a dignified service at fair prices. This has been our foundation for 55 years. The Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, 303 North Washington Street, Titusville. Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
Keeping your kids healthy is the first step to protecting their dreams. When you keep them safe, there's no limit to how far they can go. Nothing is out of reach. No mission? Impossible. Give your son or daughter a better chance to see their dreams come true. Give them the HPV vaccine at age 11 or 12 to prevent HPV cancers later in life.
It takes teamwork and commitment in order to succeed. Just like all our local area high school athletes are doing this fall, we offer the same teamwork and commitment to all your vehicle sales, service, and parts needs at Donovan & Bauer Auto Group in Titusville. At Donovan & Bauer, you can see your favorite Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, and pre-owned vehicles all in one lot. We at Donovan & Bauer wish good luck to all our local area athletes this fall. When you have the time, we invite you to find new roads and visit us on Route 8 North in Titusville or shop online at donovanbauer.com and donovanandbauerautogroup.com.
Well, welcome back to Carter Field. Our coverage of fall sports this season made possible by these wonderful sponsors: by Oil Creek Plastics, by Titusville Area Hospital, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by State Farm Insurance, by Poppies, by the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home, by Donovan & Bauer Auto Group, by the Barking Lot, by the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub, by Armstrong, by Vanderhoof Heating and Air Conditioning, by the Crawford Health Improvement Coalition, by ProThreads Print Shop, by Marsh Home Center, by the Titusville Mill, by Kreiner Real Estate, by Warner's Bakery, by Goodwill, by Larry's Auto Service, by Corky's Pizza, and by the Titusville Beverage. I thank all our sponsors for allowing us to be here to cover Rocket soccer and football and golf this fall season. I want to thank Gary Barnes. We'll be back here tomorrow night, but always enjoy our fall sports coverage with you, Gary. Always a lot of fun. And we're going to have to call Ron Vanderhoof and see if we could get him in here to get some heat installed for us.
I think so, yeah. But Warren have changed goalkeepers. Jack Linz has taken Aiden Mayer's place.
You know, Albert has been in goal for
Dinosaur
Joe.
Rockets, yeah.
Early in the season.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised maybe they don't put him in there and let Joe kind of run around.
Get warm.
Get warm, yeah. But he's been staying warm in there.
Yeah, he's had a bit to do. He's had a bit to do so far this game. That's true, Luke. Yeah. Well, Albert's been playing, basically centre forward this game, and he's done a pretty fine job, I think, so far. Shot coming in. Joe trying to with a little bit of excitement after he made the save there. That shot is known as a daisy cutter. All the way along the ground.
Nice boot.
Jake plays one of his trademark clearances. Handball there. Accidental, but by Carson McCullough. Courtney blocked off by Chase Sittler. And ball bounces off Caleb Cherry.
It's a good hustle by
Chapman,
Warren.
yeah. Oof. Yeah, three-pointer.
Be in the bed of your truck, Adam.
Gavin Rex showed a lot of strength there to hold off the defender and get his shot away. Well, looks like Warren have decided to pepper Joe Herman's goal. If they pepper his goal, is that classed as an assault? Tip your waitress. Colin Wagner. Nice ball, Colin. Plays it out to Caleb Cherry. Caleb can't quite get his balance right on that one.
Gary will be performing at the Colonel Drake Hotel this weekend.
Yes. Another obsolete object. Well, I suppose it's better than performing at Pit Hole.
Which we were there Saturday night for the Lantern Tours.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Stover comes on for Cherry.
Gary, I'll treat you to lunch tomorrow at Papa Carone's if you want.
Sounds fantastic.
If you could bring one restaurant back to town, in the time that you've been here.
Tony's? Shot coming in. Oh, no, what a great save. Well, Joe Herman had to change direction because that ball bounced off, I think it was Jake Hopman. Joe initially started to go to his right. Sorry, to his left. Ball ricocheted off Jake, and he made a phenomenal diving save to his right. I think Jake decided that Joe was half asleep, and he thought he'd wake him up.
Well, if you're looking for a couple good spots to go, of course, can't beat Corky's Pizza in Pleasantville and
absolutely
Titusville Mill. Two of our wonderful sponsors this season.
Yeah, Dominic Fonzo wins the throw.
Have you had Joe's brisket down at the mill?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very good. Well, Jake Lynn's made that a little bit more exciting than maybe it needed to be, but tremendous kick from Jake. Tandin challenging Jake Chapman. You notice that Warren have no problem in playing the ball back to their defenders and recycling the ball. They're quite good at that. Carrington. Carrington to Ordaway. Finn gets the left foot shot off. And hits it the wrong side of the post.
Well, that's a nice little pass to him, too.
Yeah, they well, it's Dominic Fonzo, but that's picked up by Chase Sittler. Chase plays the ball out to Casey Rich, and Casey plays the ball out. Colin with a throw. Finds Albert, but then it finds Jake Chapman. Plays a nice inside ball to Rex, who's, tell you what, Rex is running like a freight train this half. Oof. What?
No, there's a whistle before that.
Yeah. I think that's why Joe let it go. But I must admit, it shot to me by surprise. I could see it was going to hit the post, but I thought it was going to bounce out. I was kind of surprised when he bounced in. But score remains, Rockets 0, Dragons 3.
Look how Warren's kind of picked up the pace here.
They have, and I don't know, Rex over on that right-hand side. I'm not sure if he's playing soccer or doing a 100-yard dash. So Gavin, one of the captains for the Warren Dragons outfit. Dakota Slitter waiting to come on. Wagner tries the ball. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, it's goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal!
Well, that's why we tell our kids, Gary, in the rec program, you don't give up on it, and that is well done.
That is, and you remember the senior game, we were waiting for, trying to get Hudson to score a goal. Well, well, Hudson scores, celebrates by sliding over to the corner flag, slides in. The referee gives him a yellow card. He shakes hands with the referee, and he goes off. But that's entertainment, Luke. What can I say? What can I say? And poor old Jake Lynn's there. You feel bad for him, but I think it was Casey Rich who went over to console him and tell him, hey, we all make mistakes. Don't worry about it. So and I can see that Casey's still encouraging Jack there, Jack Lynn's. Hey, don't worry about it, Jack. Oh, we got man down. I mean, this has been a clean game. It's been a tough tackling game, but it's been it's been played in a great spirit, Luke.
Yeah.
I think it's Dominic
Fonzo. See, yeah. Dominic's got some headgear to protect him. He's had a couple hits this season, and
well, he's taking his hat off now. Shows what a handsome-looking lad he is.
Remember a few years back, Gary, Mr. Fish wore some headgear.
Oh, yeah.
Just for protection.
Now Caleb Cherry comes on. But you got to be delighted for Hudson, haven't you? Really, last game, and we were so wishing for him to score in that senior, the senior game, and you remember he had a couple of chances where the ball came to him, it went around the wrong side of the post. So delighted for him, absolutely delighted for him.
Well, and the other amazing thing about that game is he was so unselfish.
I mean. Well, like you say, I mean, I think that's the best game that Titusville played this season, and he was instrumental in a great deal of the good soccer that went on in that match. But break on. Oh, wow. Unorthodox but effective there, Ian. Tandon. Well, Rocky's back in this game, 3-1. With half an hour to go.
Again, we've said it before, Gary. You come out and you go, okay, let's start with one.
Yeah,
Go from there.
Nice shot there. Casey Rich cut inside. Try to find the top corner, but sailed over the top. I say I like to see that, when Jack obviously knows he's made a mistake and feels bad, but at least, Casey, one of his team, went over to him, consoled him and said, just shake it off. And that's great teamwork. That's great to see. You want to see these guys encouraging each other. Rex is, I'm telling you, he's like a bull in a china shop this half, isn't he? Nice shot, nice goal. Well, that was all about Rex just bullying his way down the right wing. And then after he'd bullied his way down, he showed a nice little bit of finesse by passing a nice little pass inside to Trey Carrington, who just casually picked his spot and hit the ball between Joe Herman and that left-hand post. And the Dragons have restored their 3-goal lead.
Well, good patience from Warren. I sit there watching that going, take the shot.
Yeah, he's going to take another shot now. Ordaway hits the ball, and down goes Joe Herman to make another save. It's a good job Joe's not wearing a Jazzy jersey because it'd be full of mud and wet and
it'd be distracting, Gary.
All the diving he's had to do in this game. Well, a few years ago it would have been full of mud, Phenomenal turf here. Here the Dragons come again. I wonder how many times commentators have said they're breathing fire. I bet they've never heard that one before, have they?
Probably not.
Yeah. Should patent that phrase, shouldn't we? The Dragons are breathing fire. Could say they've got the tails up. Dragons have big tails. If you want to get in touch with me afterwards, I'll probably be in a local nursing home babbling away.
Say hi to Jim for us.
Yeah.
No. Adam didn't even respond.
Big kick by Joe. Headed by Rich.
Ellie,
Rich
if you're watching, don't say anything to your granddad.
Chase Sittler. Yeah, Holland Freight is chasing. All the way to Rich. Rich making headway down the left wing. Passes it to Carrington. Carrington running in, and Carrington manages to get the shot away. I thought that Hopman was going to tackle him, but he got his shot away. But another fine save from Joe Herman, who, despite the scoreline, is having a phenomenal game in the Titusville goal.
Yeah. And that's been the case so many times this season, Gary.
Some mass changes here from the Dragons.
And the Rockets.
Yeah, Gabby Rex is coming up. He's holding his nose, I think. Not sure if he got one in the face. I think he was running so fast that probably some particles in the air might have just stuck up his nose or something. Jet streams, that type thing.
That happens.
That's a beautiful ball to Mark Lewis. Lewis is bearing down. Great tackle. Well, Jake was having none of it. Terrific tackle there from Jake Hopman. Away goes Stover. Hayden battling for the ball, but Warren defense come away with it. Grady Corey on now. See what I mean about, Colin beat one man and immediately was faced with two behind him.
Yeah.
Standing adjudged to have given away a foul there. Hey, Hudson! Great celebration! Jake with another tackle. Oh, lovely bit of footwork there from Wagner. Caleb Cherry hustling. They do like these diagonal balls, don't they? Mark Lewis picks the ball up, tries to play the ball inside. Picked up by Caleb Cherry. And, Chase Sittler beaten to the ball that time.
Well, they do a good job, as you said earlier, kind of separating that defense.
Yeah.
They go down to the corner like that, and it just opens up that whole middle for them.
Great battling there by Aiden Stover. Tries to get Albert Brandt away, but angle of the ball is just too much. And safely in the hands of Jack Lind. Listen to the music, huh? Ian Cartney. Ian making nice headway. That's a nice pass, Ian. Inside of Dominic.
Just out of reach for Holland.
Yeah. Great tackle. Caleb Cherry's beavering away like a good, isn't he? I love his running style. He's kind of got this hunched running style, and he looks as though he really means business when he's coming for you. It's Norris plays the ball out to the right wing. Ball comes inside. That should be Joe's. It is Joe's.
Boy, Adam's a smart one. He packed away some of the pepperoni balls from Friday night in his pocket and saved them for tonight. So,
that concession stand was hopping on homecoming.
No. Corky's takes care of us on Friday nights, so greatly appreciate that.
Wagner and Fonzo getting each other's way there. But no harm done. Titusville come away with the ball. Cleared by Grady Corey. Oh, come on now, Grady. You're wearing a bob hat. Really? Seriously? These kids today, I'm telling you. Ben Thompson and Hudson Freitas waiting to come on. I think that should be a yellow card offence, that, wearing a bob hat. Sorry, Grady. Oh. Well, I thought Finn had lost it, but he picked it up again, setting himself up for it. No, he's trying to make a pass through, but well cut out by the Titusville defense.
Yeah, Nolan over there.
Yeah, he's doing well.
I think for these seniors, Gary, you're looking up at the clock going, hey, this is the last 20 minutes
we're
going to have here on this field. You know, I think what these seniors, the turf's been here 3 years now, so they got to experience Ed Meyer, and then they've been here most of the time, but I think they've really, appreciated being here.
Yeah, I mean, we get a lot of compliments on this turf from opposing schools, don't we, both for football and for soccer. Ben Thompson picks the ball up. And Jake does the rest. Oh, Rex misplaced a pass there, but he picked it up again and made amends for it. That's a corner. Quinn Norris going over to take it. Alex Eaton comes on, as does Andrew Donaldson. Yeah, I think Aiden must be under the weather. It's one of those who's really under the weather tonight, Luke. Nice shot coming in, nice save coming in. I was a little worried then. Joe had his legs spread wide, and it's a goalkeeper's nightmare, that. If you let it slip between your hands and then it goes between your legs into the goal.
Well, the other thing he has is two defenders trying to help, and you get in the way of the goalie and he can't see where that ball is.
Yeah, you're blocking him off. Nice turn by Fonzo. Freida's chasing the ball. Well, you mentioned the seniors, Luke, and what a contribution they've made to the Titusville Rocket program over the years. I mean, Hudson Freida's work rate, Colin Wagner's tenacity, Nolan Rio's tireless running, Albert Brandt's finesse. Aidan Stover's goal-scoring exploits, and Gavin Donaldson, who has only played 1 year, but made a tremendous contribution up and down the wing. And they're still going at it like there's no tomorrow. Tell you what, since Fonzo got hurt, he's been a bright spark. There goes Dominic, surrounded by white shirts. Give it to Colin. Oh, Colin and Dominic in a bit of a tangle there. Yeah. And, Wagner and Corey in a bit of a tangle.
Well, you could tell Colin just wanted to take off there.
Slight size differential. In it comes. That's a nice cross. Can everyone get a foot in it? You can. Yo, still fighting for the ball there.
Pass it, pass
Cherries,
it, pass it.
Yeah. Well, Titusville desperately trying to get a shot in there, and the Warren defense desperately trying to keep the ball out. Header away. Yeah. Don't know if I agree with that one, to be honest. I thought the ball was unfairly, but...
Well, I think, if anything, he was coming from the back.
Yeah, but he kind of went round the side as well, you know.
More from the back.
I won't go into our old man stories, but when I was playing, if you went through a person from the back with 2 feet and got the ball, it was fair game. I think Colin might be in trouble for that one. Oh, no, that's good. I was just wondering whether the referee might have gotten out a yellow card then. Gavin Rex, who's been everywhere in this game, he's going to take the kick.
Gary, when you were officiating, how much did you know about the teams at this stage of the season coming in? Did you know which teams which were going to the playoffs? Yeah. I mean, did they encourage you to get all that, or would they let you know?
It's all subconscious, isn't it? I mean, in theory, you're supposed to take each individual game on its own merits,
right,
and not be influenced by anything that's gone before or anything that might be going forward. But we're all human. Well, some of us are, you know. And all depends on the games as well. I mean, this game, late season game, played in a great spirit, no aggravation. And sometimes you can get games that, I mean, I think I said to you early in the season, as a referee, when you're about 2/3 through the game, you start adding, you know, maybe become a little bit more disciplined, because by then players have had like one-on-one situations and might be causing aggravation with each other. So you tend to clamp down a little bit more. But that's certainly not been the case necessary in this game. The girls' game we saw a couple of weeks ago, they should have been clamping down after the first minute.
Yeah, it was. It's been good sportsmanship tonight.
Yeah, Gavin knocks the ball forward. Looking for Aiden. Aiden looks a little lost. Dominic picks the ball up. Tries to find Gavin, but Ben picks it up. Oh, nice turn there, Ian. But Carson McCulloch picks the ball up, plays the ball down the right wing. Jake tries to find Main Street with the ball.
They're pretty close.
Holmberg plays the ball out to Norris, who does a neat turn. Norris gets the ball back. Norris is going to shoot. No, he passes it across. Very unselfish. Yes, I thought Quinn Norris was going to chuck one in there, Luke. I'm not letting go of this.
That was better. That was better, though.
Joe launches the ball, but picked up by Rex. Rex, of course, he's Latin for king. And, well, Gavin's put on certainly at least a princely performance this evening. Those long raking angle balls, but cut out by the Titusville defense this time. And Jake tries to find Albert. Chase Sittler plays the ball out to Carrington on the right-hand side. Frees up his fellow forward. Nice passing movement this by the Dragons. Resolute Titusville defense gets the ball away. Here goes Norris again. Norris shoots, but bounces off Tandon Anderson. That's going to be a corner kick, which the diligent Norris is going to take. Low one into the penalty area. Well, I don't think Jake was trying to score an own goal there. But, Joe was alert to any ricochet that came off Jake's boot. Tell you what, Albert Brandt has been playing centre forward, and he's put one heck of a shift in this game. He's been battling away against the odds the whole game. Tremendous shot, tremendous goalkeeping. Joe just plucked that out of the air as though it was causing him no trouble whatsoever. Referee wants to word with Gavin Rex for some reason.
He's just checking, make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he did go off a little bit dazed earlier, didn't he?
Well, he and Albert.
Yeah, just banged together.
Yeah.
Two number 12s. Nolan makes the tackle. Being encouraged by the fans at the far side. One in particular.
His mom, yeah. I can't believe she's old enough where she's going to have two seniors.
Really?
Well,
yeah.
Well, one senior here, but one that graduated 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
She must be getting up there. What are you laughing at?
I'm so over the hill that I'm at ground level again. Gavin and Ian come off, both with very tired-looking faces. Not surprising at the effort these boys have put in tonight. Whoa. Joe's positioning has been excellent this evening.
Always fun to watch. You just always hope it's being balanced out offensively, but
yeah, we prefer the ball down at the other end, that's for sure. But he's put on quite a good display tonight against a barrage of shots that he's faced, particularly in the second half. Tough tackle there. Ben.
Good hustle by Hudson.
Yeah. You don't even have to say that, do you? It just kind of goes without saying, doesn't it? The Hudson Hustle. Yeah, nice turn there. Finn trying to dribble his way through, get a shot in, which he does eventually. He wants handball, but nothing doing.
I don't know if Warren's just testing something or working on anything, but I'm surprised they're not shooting sooner.
They've had quite a lot of good shots in. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. There's a shot. Yeah, the couple of times they've maybe had a shooting opportunity and decided to pass. But they're getting in their fair share of artillery efforts. All right, chance on now for a break for Titusville. But, well, that was cut short by Alexander. Well, mass substitutions by the Warren Dragons. 2 minutes to keep count of. Just over 5 minutes to go, and we've had 5 goals in this game. 4 for the Dragons, 1 for the Rockets. Well, to make sure that Eaton goes nowhere. Goal kick for the Titusville Rockets. Ben Thompson battling away gamely. Finally the ball goes out of play. Raiders to Thompson. Thompson being harried, but comes away with the ball. So Isaac Hammerbeck. Rio nods the ball forward. Looking for Freitas and Donaldson. Rio again. I've never seen a bobble hat make a tackle before, Luke. Hudson Freitas chasing this ball down. Good play by Chase Sittler. It's Albert fastening his shoelace there. That's a complaint I make to the parents of my rec team. You've got to stop getting these kids wearing Crocs. None of them can tie shoelaces anymore. Shot coming in. Mr. Carney playing ball boy on this side.
He's done that quite a bit this season.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations to the coaches, both for the boys team and the girls team. They're putting some. It's not just the head coach who puts in a lot of work. A lot of things go on behind the scenes. That's a terrific ball. Looking for Hammerbeck. Hammerbeck shoots. First time, might have been better with his left foot. Toe poked it with his right and really didn't get any power or accuracy behind it. And the commentator loses his chance to say Hammerbeck with a hammer blow. Got to write these phrases down, you know, for future reference.
Yeah.
Nice play, Colin. Knocks the ball in. Nolan tries to Phoenix forwards. They're being fed now. Aiden Stover. Not been Aiden's night tonight, really. But what a season he's had. I mean, overall, it's been a good season for the Titusville Rocket boys team. I think, Luke. They've had a few setbacks, but most of the games have. It's a. Well, I tell you, is it? Isaac Hammerbeck is trying to get my newly coined phrase in action. Didn't quite make it there. We've got under a minute to go.
Well, when Titusville was at Warren a few weeks back, it was what, a 7-0 game?
Nothing. Yeah, it's much more respectable, isn't it? Shot coming in, and a save. That would have been a fitting end for Nolan, wouldn't it? Tandin, rather. I get their hairs mixed up. Okay, Isaac, what can you do this time? And that seems to be Isaac's trademark shot, pull it wide. I'm sure the coach will be working on that during the club season. Titusville Rockets season comes to a close. A respectable scoreline against one of the powerhouses of the division. It's ended the Titusville Rockets 1, the Warren Dragons 4.
We'll come back and wrap things up here from Carter Field right after this.
Some companies will tell you they have the best customer service.
No, I'm sorry. That's not a part of our policy. We can't really help you there.
Some companies will tell you they have the best technical support.
Yeah, let me just put you on with somebody from technical support right now. Please hold.
I don't need tech support.
Technical support, how can I help you?
Some companies will tell you that your call is very important. Only Armstrong provides you with the customer service you deserve.
Would you love to exercise, but pain is holding you back? The aquatic therapy offered at Titusville Area Hospital Physical Therapy may benefit anyone suffering from joint pain, recovery from joint replacements, or other surgeries, fibromyalgia, osteoarthritis, muscle weakness, or other physical limitations. In the comfort of a heated pool and with private one-on-one sessions, the professionals at TAH Physical Therapy can help. Call today for more information. 827-0354.
A broken furnace can freeze a family on the go. Stay on schedule with furnace maintenance before the snow flies. Vanderhoof Heating and Air Conditioning has nearly 40 years of HVAC experience. Our home comfort engineers maintain, troubleshoot, and repair nearly all systems at an outstanding value. With just a few clicks, our state-of-the-art software schedules arrival time, finish time, and provides fast, easy paperless billing. Visit VanderhoofHeatingandAir.com or call 814-671-3226. With Vanderhoof, seasons change, but not your comfort.
Inner Interstate Pipe and Supply takes pride in providing superior customer service. That's why our dedicated employees are well trained and have the experience to offer friendly, quick, and reliable service and support. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Interstate offers fast delivery from our 4 locations in Western Pennsylvania. We also serve Eastern Ohio, Northern Western Virginia, and Western New York. Service means business at Western Pennsylvania's premier pipe and supply company, Interstate Pipe and Supply.
And welcome to the Corky's Pizza Pro Threads Print Shop post-game show here from Carter Field. Well, Gary, thoughts on this final game for the boys soccer team?
Well, I thought it was an enjoyable game. The Rockets were certainly on the wrong end of the scoreline at 4-1, but like I said earlier, I mean, this Warren team, this squad really is a phenomenal squad that they've got, and considering that the Rockets were a depleted squad this evening, you could tell some of the boys were playing through illness and really putting an effort in, and I'm quite proud of them, as I'm sure you are tonight, and I'm quite proud of the season that they've had. I think it's been absolutely exceptional. I've enjoyed watching them play this year. They play some phenomenal soccer, and it's been a pleasure to watch throughout this whole season.
Hey, speaking of phenomenal soccer, right behind me I've got my soccer team, Zayden's soccer team, Amy's soccer team, Stream TV from our rec program, and they're here in the press box. Hi, guys. How's the game? You guys staying warm? Oh, yeah. Now if we can, Adam's going to try to get a shot here of everybody. You guys want to be on camera? There. Come on in, guys. Squeeze in. Say hi.
I'll say hi.
Yeah.
We'll say hi.
There.
Where am I? I can't see myself.
You're
I'm in the wrong place. Oh, there I am. Hi, guys.
You guys had fun? Yeah. Awesome. Staying warm? Yeah. What's that?
My kid's the weirdo in the blanket.
Yeah. So, oh, no, I'm good. Thanks. I was just joking. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Coach Zayden, how's it going? Good. All right. See ya. They look cold. All right.
These are some of our future high school soccer stars.
Yeah, you guys going to be out here in a couple years? Looking forward to it. Well, we say goodbye to those seniors tonight, Gary, and
wish them well for the future and in their future endeavors. Hope some of them can still play soccer at older level. My last game, I was 49 years old when I finally blew out my ACL.
Oh.
So it's been a great season. Wish all the boys well, and we look forward to seeing the girls tomorrow night.
Yeah, looking forward to it. For Aiden Stover, Albert Brandt, Colin Wagner, Gavin Donaldson, Hudson Freitas, and Nolan Rio, it's been a pleasure watching you guys over the years, and best of luck, as Gary said. Gary, back tomorrow.
Yep, look forward to it.
Looking forward to it.
I should have brought a sleeping bag, we could stay there overnight.
Well, you still can.
Yeah.
4-1 the final. For our entire crew, we have Adam Bodemer, Cullen Rio, Gary Barnes. I'm Luke Rio. Thanks for joining us. Our coverage of Rocket soccer this season made possible by these great sponsors. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Titusville Area Hospital. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By State Farm Insurance. By Poppies. By the Gordon B. Garrett Funeral Home. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group. By the Barking Lot. By the University of Pittsburgh Titusville Education and Training Hub. By Armstrong. By Vanderhoof Heating and Air Conditioning. By the Crawford Health Improvement Coalition. By Pro Threads Print Shop. By Marsh Home Center. By the Titusville Mill. By Kreiner Real Estate. By Warner's Bakery. by Goodwill, by Larry's Auto Service, by Corky's Pizza, and by the Titusville Beverage. Thanks for joining us back here tomorrow night for Lady Rocket Soccer here on Stream TV. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you for watching Stream Sports' presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.